How to get great freelancers to help you create your digital products in 3 easy steps. So maybe you've thought about creating your own digital products, be it an ebook, audios or video tutorials, or even the entire online course. But the thought of having to do it all by yourself seems to be daunting. You may not have the time, the skills, or inclinations to do everything by yourself. And you thought maybe you should engage a professional or hire a freelancer to help you with the tasks. And I would say that that's a good idea because it can actually help you to focus on the right thing and free up your time to focus on the money-making aspects of your business. In fact, as a digital course creator, I would suggest that you focus on 3 things only: on creating, marketing, and promoting your digital course business. However, as interesting as hiring a freelancer might sound, you might have heard of horror stories related to hiring one. Probably you've heard of all these service providers missing their deadlines. Maybe you've heard of stories of how people getting ripped off. Maybe you've heard of stories of how buyers getting subpar works for the money that they paid, etc. And all these things are enough to turn you off on the whole idea of hiring freelancers altogether. The good news is you don't actually have to be afraid when it comes to hiring a freelancer because you can protect yourself and find the perfect freelancer for that project that you have in hand. If you find the right freelancers, it can actually help you to create high quality digital products much faster than you can ever produce them yourself. Now let's get right into it. Here are the 3 steps how you can do so. Step number 1, locate and list all the prospective freelancers. I would say start with a big list and then narrow it down from there. For example, if you are looking for a writer, you can type hire a freelancer writer or ebook ghostwriter. That will help you to narrow down all the freelancers available out there who can be the prospective freelancer for your project. You can also post the project on freelancing websites and platforms such as Fiverr, Elance, or Odex. When you are posting all these projects on these platforms, provide as many details as possible so that you can attract the most qualified candidates on the platforms. You can ask for recommendations on marketing forums where freelancers meet or tend to congregate. These are sites such as Warrior Forum, Digital Point, and SitePoint. Step number 2, research the freelancer's track record. Browse the freelancer's portfolio and to make sure that he or she does the high quality work. Read all the feedbacks that these freelancers has been getting from all the past customers or clients. Check the freelancers' ratings on platforms such as Fiverr or Elance. And then search for the freelancers' names, business name, their email address, their website on Google and see how long they have been out there in the market. You want to find ideally somebody who has been doing this business for more than 1 year. You don't want somebody who is a newbie in the business to help you to tackle your most important project. And you want to see from your search, you want to find a person who can provide you high quality work and good customer service. And then refer to their rates and see whether they are within your budget. This will help you to quickly narrow down your choices. And if you do all these steps above, that will help you to find a pool of most qualified candidates for your projects. And you will be ready to move on to the next step. Step number 3, test the water by limiting your initial projects. Before you start handing over these big important projects to the freelancer, it is a good idea for you to start small first. Okay, after you have done your due diligence, you know your freelancer does provide high quality works and they do it on time, but not so fast, my friend. Because before handing over your biggest and most expensive project to this freelancer, it is a good idea for you to test the water and see how well the 2 of you actually work together. You can start small by just giving 2 or 3 smaller projects to your freelancer just to see whether you can work well together, what is the workflow that is expected of this freelancer, and if this person handles them well, then at that point, you may hand over the bigger project to them. Provide detailed briefs about your project because you do not want this freelancer to second guess or assume certain things about that task. Include as many details as possible And this will be details such as your word count, your word title, your niche, or who is the target audience that you are after. Then the purpose of a content, is it a lead generator or is it a paid product? The complete outline of the content, this will include emphasis on any particular topics. If you have any examples or samples to demonstrate the final product of what you want them to do, you can also provide one so that they will have an idea about the kind of product that you want them to create. In conclusion, hiring a good freelancer doesn't have to be a nightmare. Just cast a wide net, do your due diligence, and start small and start slow. If you follow these steps, you can actually be on your way to find that great freelancer, the perfect one for your project. So have you ever engaged a freelancer, and do you have a nightmare story? Do share in the comment down below. I would like to hear from you. Hey, if you're interested to find more, I've included more resources under the description down below. You can find some links to reports that you can download. I've put together a special report on this 5-step system to help you build your information product business quickly. And also do check out all the other videos in the playlist. And if you have not already done so, do subscribe to this channel for more great videos such like this. I do release twice every week videos like this. So ring the bell so that you'll be notified the next time a new video is made available. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you in our next video.